Okay. Good morning, genius. Let's talk about gratitude. The most overused word, so overused that it has sort of lost its meaning. Coffee time. You know, my attempt for you is for you to touch, see, and experience more than 99% of who you always have been. And when you touch that part of you, I just finished my meditation, feeling a little, whatever the word is, from it. So when you touch that part of you, you start to feel happy for no reason, begin to have bliss in your being for no reason. Things begin to not faze you anymore. Now, yeah, that feels good, but what does that mean? You're slowly beginning to become pure love, which is the underlying existence that you're created from. Your ego and your analytical mind has kept you blind all your life. But now you're taking charge. You're taking the wheel into your hands again. Your awareness of your thoughts, your attention, where you focus internally and externally. Your senses begin to change. You begin to see the world not only through a different light, you begin to see a different world. And gratitude gratitude are just bricks that paves the path for you to get there. The more you engage in gratitude, the closer and closer you get to love, pure love, which is what you're made of. More than 99% of you, actually. So, how do you do it? What is the practice of establishing gratitude? There's a couple different ways. The first way of feeling gratitude is those of you that have been feeling a lot in meditations, and it just comes to you. Talking to Kyoko from Japan, she finished her meditation. I woke up, I saw her message, and she said, I'm feeling so good, I don't know. I want to tell you, but I don't know how to tell you. And she told me some stories about how differently she feels at work, how differently she feels when she's just looking around the world observing. She was walking outside and she takes some videos. She shows me Japan. I love that. And she got so excited. There was a truck that that bakes that bakes giant sweet potatoes on hot rocks or something, and then he sells them from his truck. And she went and she got a few for her and her husband. And she was walking back home, and she's so excited. Her voice just kept getting loud, and I could hear the excitement of how happy she's feeling. I did not hear that happiness when she and I first began to talk. The transformations are occurring, guys. And you will know when you need to take a video, sit in front of a camera, take a transformational video of how things have changed, and send it to me. I want other people have access to that. I want my channel. I want to put it on my channel. I want to inspire other people, not only with what I do, and it's so greatly appreciated, and I love that. I'm in awe. I'm in just so much love. I've been receiving so much love, so much care. People get worried about me that I might exhaust myself. I might burn out. I might, you know. And I'm so happy about this journey that I've taken on YouTube accidentally. I just wanted to save some of my videos on YouTube. And yeah, so gratitude. So the example I just gave you of Kyoko from Japan, she is feeling so good randomly outside of her meditative states that she can't help but continuously remind me, remind everybody around her how happy she is and how much she just wants to bless everyone. You know? And that has been happening to Shrishti from India. That has been happening to. Yeah, my hair's a mess. Who cares? I'm hearing that from Shrishti Gupta. I'm hearing that from some of the other folks that I regularly speak to on my live meditation. I have one today. We're sharing experiences, asking questions within the Telegram group. The community is growing. Questions and answers are occurring. Paria is having some experiences about this. So one of the ways for gratitude to come to you, and the second way is you connecting to the future self. So you think about the future you, and the future you has everything you want. So the future you have no reason to feel blessed, to feel whole, to feel complete, to feel in love with life. So one of the ways you can feel gratitude is you connect with your future self. And when you do, I always start my meditation pretending to be my future self. So when I go deep into meditations, I am him. I mean, I'm very happy in life, extremely happy. But when I when I become him, it amplifies. It's just more of it that I feel. And it does a lot because all these gratitude thoughts and feelings, they turn into chemicals inside of your body. And they turn chemicals in your body, and your autonomic nervous system begins to get completely new information. Or if you're already happy, begins to have amplified levels of beautiful information. And when that happens, then every energy center, every brain that the energy centers have, begins to send information, information to all the cells that that particular energy center is responsible for, works with. So now your cells are getting new information. And epigenetically, now you're upregulating and downregulating new genes. So you're literally becoming the new you if you can use either of those two methods to take advantage of gratitude. And when that happens, you're having new level of communication. You're having a different conversation with the quantum. Your field is having a different conversation both ways, receiving and exchanging information with the quantum. And then there's this positive feedback loop that begins to occur, right? Then you feel even more love. Then you're getting even more amplified information going into autonomic nervous system. Then your cells begin to have even more new information. And now the conversation is getting better and better and more amplified towards just you being pure love, the new you, and you become more and more like the future self that you want to be. And when that happens, when you match your future self in frequency, you now have that personality. You now have a different personality. When you have a different personality, you begin to see changes in your life because now you must have a new personal reality that you have to experience now. So a hologram will reflect your new personality, right? It will reflect the new you. The new inner you will be reflected into the new outer world of your life, and it just keeps happening. That's why it's important to have friends and loved ones that connect with you at this level. They're on this journey. You know, like if I ever get married, right, or when my partner moves into my life, wherever she is, probably in a quantum right now. So when she begins to live with me, you know, and uh, however that turns out to be, I would want her to be on the same journey. I want her to have the same level of drive and enthusiasm for creation. We are creators. And when you're on this journey, you're so kind, you're so patient, you know, when you have discomfort or when you have a tough conversation with your partner and you guys are both on the same journey, it makes it so easy to open your heart and listen and open your heart and observe and then make changes together. It makes a whole difference. It makes such a big difference in how the relationships can then thrive together. You know, I don't, I don't go do dates um, and download apps and go on dates and figure things out. No, I will just attract. It is so easy, guys. It gets so easy. I didn't pick my career. I didn't pick my investments. Everything just sort of came to me. And when those opportunities showed up to me, I just took them and took advantage of it and continued. So, a quick conversation on gratitude. Let me know your thoughts. And if you want to meditate with me, let me know. Email me at davidking@mysticalbeing.org, and I'll add you to the meditation list. And also, we can have one-on-one conversations too. And also, you can become part of the group. But I want to be at least able to speak to you before I add you to the group. I want to protect my beautiful mystical beings, right? I don't want just anybody to show up in there. So I need to speak to you before I add you to the group. I hope you guys are having a really, really good day. Keep up with the journey. Stay excited. You are the creator of everything that happens in your life. And yes, a lot of you are struggling. And we're going to change your energy. We're going to change the state of being. And once you become a different person, your personality changes. Your genes that are being expressed begins to change. Telomeres will begin to grow on your DNA. The conversation with the quantum will begin to change. And people will start to wonder about you. So, cheers. I really love you.